Welcome back, everyone. It's Joseph for Zenny62. So, what I wanted to do is talk a little bit about Jon Gruden and his offensive scheme. So, as we are well aware of, is that Jon has always utilized a variation of the West Coast offense, heavily relying more, I think, on the run than the pass. But moving forward, that may eventually change. And the reason why I wanted to do this was we know that Jon's offense is very complex and has literally hundreds of plays that could be drawn up at any particular time. And so I'm wondering if that particular issue is handicapping the Raiders. Now, we know that we've struggled to have the type of offensive players that Jon ideally would like to have. And we're still looking for, I believe, the number one wide receiver, a number one wideout. It's whether or not we see that moving forward with Henry Ruggs or someone else, it's yet to be determined. And with the additions of Kenyon Drake to go along with Josh Jacobs, you could see, at least when we look from the outside in, that it's going to be based on a heavily run offense, similar to what the Titans do. They mainly have a smash mouth offense. And so what I really wanted to convey was whether or not you think that his offense isn't working, whether that be the complexity of his offense, or maybe he's not that offensive guru that he once was when he first coached for the Raiders back in 1998. You remember back then, he was so young, he was considered the boy genius. And I don't know if he's still living off of that. He did win a subsequent Super Bowl with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. But things have changed considerably since he last won the Super Bowl, and especially since 1998 when he first was the Raiders head coach. And so, we have to think about, do you think it would be to our advantage to hire a play caller besides Jon Gruden? Somebody with some innovative thoughts, somebody that's in this 21st century in terms of scheming up a play, thinking outside the box, because that's what Jon Gruden was during the turn of the millennium back in 98. So, we do realize that there was a lot of things that had to be extricated from the previous regime with the Raiders. As you remember in the last press conference, Jon, after the minicamp, he says, we don't have any more energy vampires. So you got to realize maybe that the personnel that they did have, the players that they did have, was part of that, the root cause for many of their problems. So let me know what you think. Leave comment below. Let me know if you think that we have to change up our offensive scheme, be more creative, think outside the box, or simply, hopefully, allow someone else to be the play caller and scheme up some of the plays differently than what we've been seeing as of now. We do know that Jon Gruden is a great motivator. You hear him in some of those press conferences, and as a fan, you want to go out there and play. But the reality is that we're dealing with our record that was 8-8 last year, and we need to get exceptionally better quickly. So as Raider friends, we've been waiting a long time for this football team to make the playoffs again. So again, let me know if you think that we need to bring in somebody to be the play caller, maybe tweaking the schemes, being more innovative, thinking outside the box, whether that is somebody in-house or we bring somebody in. You let me know. Leave your comments below. Comment below, and don't forget to like and subscribe on Zenny62.